Can you say no to a customer and or any customer that is asking you for reduction or negotiation in price and say, hey, I don't want to sell you if you are negotiating? Why companies are not able to do this is basically because there is a specific problem. I'll come to the problem later. Now, I'll give you a small story. I went to Kerala for a wedding. I wanted to gift a watch to the bridegroom. So I went to a shop to buy a watch, and I was searching for the model I want, and they had very less collection. It's a very small shop. I asked, do you have Police or do you have Tommy Hilfiger? He said, no sir, I don't have it. He didn't stop by that. What he said is, go to this shop in this place, and he gave me the address and said, go to this shop, you will get it. I went to the shop, I purchased it, but what I learned was, he said no, but he gained a lot of respect from me. I have the same experience. Like few years back, right? It's not very easy to be in consulting business. It looks easy, but it's not. I'll tell you why. But few years back, I had very less clients, and I had some issues with specific type of clients. I'm going to explain that. I had to say no to them. I wanted to call them and say, I can't work with you anymore. I didn't say that. I asked my friends, can I go and say no to this client because they're doing this is not right. My friend said, one friend, I asked him, he said, no, you should keep billing as long as you want until the day he says get out, you can enjoy the money. I asked a few friends, all of them said that. But something inside me did not accept that. Two things I could say. One is my ego. I don't want somebody to come and say get out, right? I can't handle it. I have a pride to what I do because I'm trying to be ethical with my practice. The other reason is I don't have the pipeline. I don't have the guts to say no because I don't have pipeline in the business. Most businesses, keep negotiating with the same customer is because they don't have a good pipeline. So I'll tell you, there should be a founder mindset for growth and even to build the pipeline. There are two things to this. One is founder mindset and organization culture. What is the founder mindset? Most founders come and tell me, I want to grow. I want to make 100 crores. I want to make 500 crores. But actually, if you go to their subconscious mind and try to understand, do they really want to grow? I've seen some founders, they say that they want to grow. They actually are enjoying what they have grown. They have a Benz or a BMW. They have a nice house. They are doing a foreign trip. Children are all studying in good schools or in a foreign country. They're already enjoying the growth. They say I want to grow, but subconscious, they are not ready for growth. What is ready for growth? Ready for growth comes with change. If you're ready for growth, you need to be ready for change. If you want to be ready for change, you need to be ready for disruption. Now, if you're comfortable and enjoying the money making in the business, you'll not be ready for change. You'll not be ready for disruption because you're enjoying the money. You don't want anything to happen to that. Whoever risks that will grow. This is founder mindset. Another is organization culture. See, there's only one thing. I don't want to keep telling a lot about this. Just one thing. Outcome driven culture. Oh, this person is a very good person. One company introduced a guy saying, oh, he's leading my marketing. He's a very good guy. I spoke to him, and that gentleman is not good to be heading a marketing team. Now, I called the founder and I asked him, hey, do you want good people or efficient people in marketing? I want both. Oh, this guy is a good guy. I agree to that, but this guy is not an efficient guy. So he accepted it and he changed his department. I don't want to sack him. He said, no, you cannot have him in marketing. You can have him in another department. So you need to build an outcome driven culture. I wrote an article on this today. Read the article. I'll send the link in the description. So if you're a founder who wants to grow, you got to first be ready for change. If you want to change, you should be ready for disruption. Good luck, founders.